Let's go, Hayden!
Good job.
This is Hayden Ashley on his third attempt from Oklahoma Baptist, the senior. Nice crossovers, good plant. And he would pop that thing out to a personal best.
Remaining decathletes are milling about the start line for the 1500, the dreaded 1500. It's a little bit warm. It's a little bit windy after 2 long days, Dan O'Brien. You've been here. You've done this. What's going through their heads right now?
The only thing worse than
most decathlon fields, especially early in the season, tend to dwindle anyway. But this has really dwindled down to a very small group. And they're off.
And I think in the 1500 meters in the decathlon, it's easy to build it up in your mind, and it's easy to get super stressed about it. And it is rarely ever as difficult as you think it's going to be. You run a couple of laps, and then you get into the pain, you get into the hurt, and you deal with it, and you cross the finish line, and you worry, and you say to yourself, why was I so worried about that?
But we'll know pretty early from the pacing.
For some of these athletes to score very well.
Hayden Ashley from Oklahoma Baptist is in second place behind J.J. Ply. Then Rodney Littlejohn.
Well, that's the bell lap.
Let's go,
J.J. Ply of Abilene Christian. Hayden Ashley of Oklahoma Baptist. A son.
After 15 years of competing in track and field, my career has come to an unwanted end. I honestly could not get enough of this sport. I truly loved every minute competing, training, running, jumping, and throwing. I had devoted a huge portion of my life to track, maybe too much time. It may not have ended how I wanted it to, but every time I towed the line or attempted a jump or throw, I knew that I gave my best effort and the best version of myself. And in the end, I can rest in that. I cannot control results, I cannot control outcomes, but I can control my effort, and it was always there. God has used track to allow me to meet some awesome people that I am extremely grateful for. God has used track to allow me to compete all over the country. God has used track to allow me to push myself to the best version of myself and to overcome challenges and obstacles I did not think possible. I gave you everything I had, track. Track has been a journey, and over the course of this journey, not one person has helped me, but rather a village of people who have committed time and effort into developing me into a holistic athlete in person. With this, I cannot extend more thanks and gratitude to these people who have poured into me. I hope to one day return this like they have done to me. In life, things will come and go. Trophies will collect dust, and people will forget about you. However, the endless memories with my parents, coaches, and athletes in this sport will not fade, and this is what I am most thankful for. Thank you to all who have allowed me to share my journey of track with. Track was my painting, my craft, and I want to thank you for allowing me to share this with you. Track and field, you will be missed, you will never be forgotten, and you will always be loved. Thank you. Sincerely, Hayden Ashley.